Hello world, it's Max here again. Don't be scared about my voice. I catch cold. Actually, it is consequences of my first shot of vaccine. And you will get used to my a bit cold voice. Let's discuss the second event in my country. That happened in a time of modern Russia. Modern Russia is started from 1991. Yeah, on the 26th of December, right after the USSR had fallen. Okay, from this very beginning starts hard time for our economy, and in nearest future we are expecting currency crisis because it was not the only one event. It was about four there is four events. I need to mention about economy state in the USSR. Economy of USSR was strong, but pay attention to the fact that USSR developed in time of limitation of all resources. Not enough fuel, not enough metal, not enough people for work. Because right after 1945, a lot of people died in war actions. A lot of people are struggling after consequences of the war. Like they got no place to live in, they got no place to educate in some places, they got no resources to live, they are poor. And it is not their fault. That's the scariest side of this situation. And from the 1945, our economy trying to upturn as much as possible. A lot of resources and people involvement in rising of our economy. Then modern Russia had started. Again, we are lack of resources, still lack of resources, but economy a bit better. Right after USSR had fallen, a lot of our government company become private. A lot of people could not get their money for their work. I remember the times when people had as their payment not money, but the goods they made on the factory. If you are working in food industry, okay, that's good for you. You have something to eat. What if you are making some metal stuff? It was really inappropriate time for us, and I wish nobody to get in this situation, because I remember it was hard enough in my childhood. All of you remember the Great Depression in America, North America, and all other countries that had struggle. Just imagine something close to this situation. A lot of people can't find job for a day, and unemployment rate is rising. Multiply it by 2 or maybe even 3. Again, what's wrong with me? Digits is not my strong side. Right after modern Russia was formed, we had currency crisis. Our money no longer costs anything. All the savings of Soviet people is gone. You are lucky enough if you were able to buy an apartment, a house, a car, or even some furniture for your home. It was really useful because else your money costs nothing. You can't buy any goods right now. Few years after, from 2000 year and up to 2010, our economy gets better because government took a lot of action to rise it. The best time for our economy was in 2007 year. But world is world. In 2007 year, the Great Recession started. It was worldwide. That's why our economy starting to struggle. By the end of the Great Recession in 2009 year, our economy had fallen near to 8%. From 2010 year and up to 2014, we are trying to make our economy better. But things that happened in our political field caused the event that called Black Tuesday. It was the hardest time for our currency. Ruble had fallen to dollar about 2 times. If you were paying 30 rubles for $1, right now you're paying 80 rubles per $1. It was really hard because price of all the goods around us increased really high. For example, you can't buy any device for you right now because it costs 2 times more or 2.5 times more than it costed before. You can't buy a car, you can't buy an apartment because everything is connected to dollar. After this situation, a lot of private companies and moreover banks were closed. And till these days, some banks are closing, as well as a lot of private companies. I need to mention our tax system, because the regular United States citizen pays taxes openly. You know for what you are paying for. But Russian taxes are hidden. The employee pays for you. You don't need to calculate your taxes. You don't need to go on some websites to enter your annual amount of money. You don't need anything to do because our accountant's making it for you. A lot of hidden taxes for fuel if you are smoking and drinking for cigarettes and alcohol as well. Hidden taxes from prices, but everybody knows about this tax. It's about 20% for goods. If you are buying a device for you, 20% in this price is going to government. And all of the prices in our store is total. You won't hear from cashier that you need to pay more price that you calculated during your collecting of goods in grocery store. Compared to the United States taxes, regular citizen of Russia pays about 2% higher taxes, but it is all hidden. You won't see it. The salaries of a regular Russian citizen is much lower than salaries in the United States, but if we are comparing it to percent from your salary and percent from the United States citizen salary. It is higher. Russian always pays higher taxes. Everything not that bad as it seems on the short side. You can see a lot of Russian people abroad that can earn money and afford themselves to travel, to live a more quality life, and to be happier because we are need to be happy no matter what. It is still possible to open your private company, and if you are making everything, you will get your benefits. Uh, Good customers, high economy of your company, great atmosphere between employers, and everybody happy. To conclude, money is important for your life and for quality of your life. Money is good education. Money is better goods. Money is food of higher quality. Money is your appearance. And money is your freedom in terms of how many stuff you can afford yourself. Traveling, relaxation, hobbies, and kids. If you have a lot of money, you can born a lot of kids for your family and live happier life. Money is influent on your current mood. If you got no money, if you got no savings to live, you will be a bit unhappy. So stay safe. Bye.